Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. Today we are going to jump into our making words lesson. So you need these letters. You should have an E, you should have an I, a C, an H, a K, an N, and a T. And you should have flipped those letters over and done the capital version on the back. So if you haven't done that yet, pause the video and then flip those letter tiles over and make sure you write those capital letters down. If you don't have your letter tiles at all, this is a perfect time for you to pause the video and go get those either printed or made, just on blank paper. Otherwise, we will go ahead and we'll get started, all right? The first word you're going to build is a two-letter word, in. In. I am in our classroom, all alone and so sad without you. In. Boys and girls, how do we spell the word in? Great job. In. Nice work. Now, we're going to add a letter to the beginning of the word in to make tin. They put the cookies in the tin. Tin. All right, boys and girls, how do you spell the word tin? In. Tin. I heard T-I-N. Nice work. Now you're going to trade out the middle sound in tin to make ten. 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 Boys and girls, how do you spell the word ten? T-E-N. 10. Nice job. Now you're going to make the name Ken. Ken. Remember for Halloween this year when I was Ken doll? Ken. Boys and girls, how do we spell Ken? I heard you say K-E-N. But wait, Ken is the name of somebody. So we need that capital letter. Nice job if you remembered or you noticed that Ken is a proper noun, the name of somebody, and you needed to capitalize that word. If you didn't, go ahead and flip over your letter tile now. All right. Next, you're going to replace the beginning sound in Ken with a letter that makes the sound. Horse. All right, boys and girls, what word did you build? Hen. Nice job. So I'm going to trade out my K for an H, so I have N, hen. Nice job. Now I'm going to add a letter to hen to make it then. Then, so a transition word. First I went to the park, then I had lunch. Then. All right, so boys and girls, what letter did we have to add to hen to make it then? You said T? And where does it go? At the beginning. Nice job. So we have this digraph here. So TH makes the sound, and sometimes it sounds like v. So we have then. Nice job. All right, now we are going to keep most of these letters, but we're going to turn it into thin, thin. We have fat markers or thick markers, and we have thin markers, thin. All right, boys and girls, how do we spell the word thin? T-H-I-N. Nice job. Thin. Now we are going to make thin into chin. Chin. All right, so boys and girls, how do you spell the word chin? All right, I heard you say C-H-I-N chin. Nice job. Now you're going to actually use all of these 4-letter tiles in the word chin, but you're going to make the word inch. Inch. Perfect. It matches up with our math unit right now. Inch. All right, boys and girls, how do we spell the word inch? I-N-C-H. So we just flip those two chunks around. So we have in and ch, inch. Nice job. The next word we are going to spell is the word neck. Neck. A couple of body parts in this list today, huh? Neck. All right, boys and girls, how do I spell the word neck? Neck? Not quite. I need to add a K at the end. So lots of times, when we hear the K sound, it is actually C and K together. So C first, K second, and CK makes the K sound, all right? Sometimes it is the letter C by itself, but usually that's at the beginning of a word. And sometimes it is K by itself, but again, that's usually at the beginning of the word. So when you're hearing that K sound at the beginning of the word, usually it's one of these letters by itself, but when you're hearing it in the middle or at the end of a word, it's usually CK together, side by side. All right, so neck. Nice job. The next word you are going to build is the word tick. Tick. All right, tick. I heard the clock tick. Tick, tick, tick. All right, boys and girls, how do we spell the word tick? T-I-C-K, tick. Nice work. The next word you are going to build looks really similar to tick, but it's thick. Thick. So it sounds like we're adding a letter to tick to make it thick. All right, boys and girls, what letter did you add to tick to make it thick? H. Okay, and you added it right here to get that TH digraph back. And TH, remember, makes what sound? Like thumb. So, ick, thick. Great job. And now we have reached the part where we must build our secret word. So, remember the rules for our secret word. You need to use all of our letter tiles. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move these right back up at the top so you can see them all side by side. And you need to use all of your letter tiles to build the secret word. It might have some of the patterns that we pointed out today as we were building words together. And I'll start by giving you one clue. The first clue is it is a place. A place. What could it be? A place, a place, a place. Okay. I'll give you another clue. It isn't just a place that you can find anywhere. It's a place that you would find in a home. So now in my mind, I'm going through and I'm thinking of all the places that I could find in my home or at my home. Okay, anybody get it yet? I'll give you another clue. And I think you'll get it with this one. It's not just a place you would find only in your home. It's also a place that you might find at a restaurant. So that does narrow it down a bit. Does narrow it down just a little bit. I'll give you a clue. Has this chunk in the middle of the word. So this chunk right in the middle. Anybody get it yet? All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build it. And as I'm building it, if you got it, double check and make sure that you spelled it correctly. And if you didn't get it, see if you can start to guess what it is as I'm adding each letter tile. Okay, so it starts with a K. Next letter is I. So I have K, Ch. Remember, it's a place in your house. It's also a place you would find in a restaurant. So kitchen. Who got that one? Nice job. That's awesome. So, boys and girls, how do we spell kitchen? K-I-T-C-H-E-N. Kitchen. All right. Now, notice in the word kitchen, we have this chunk in the middle, C-H, but then it also has a T before it. Lots of times when we hear this sound, ch, there's a T actually in front of the CH. So like in kitchen or batch or hatch. So lots of those words actually are TCH, not just CH. So that's just a little rule that we want to store somewhere in our spelling brains so that we can pull it out when we're working on writing or when we're working on reading too. All right, well, great work today. Today you are going to head to Google Classroom. You're going to be working on your word grids. You're going to build 12 words. You're going to snap a photo, follow the link to Seesaw, and post an image of your work there. And then, yep, tomorrow is our word sort. So we will be working on that tomorrow. Have fun. Good luck.